Welcome to my live. I'm just going to wait for a few people to come in to the chat. It's been a while, and I just wanted to um, speak some things that are on my mind. To some people, it'll be relevant. To some people, it will mean nothing at all. But for some of you, you will know. You will know I'm talking to you. You'll know I'm speaking to you. But my chat consists of me talking, speaking, reflecting, and really nobody um, carrying on conversation. So I'm just waiting, maybe one or two people come in. Good to see you, Joe. Good to see you. It's been a while. I haven't been on, and I guess going on 3 weeks. I'm hoping that the internet will stay with me long enough for me to get these words out to everyone. I just really have been going through some things. Welcome, flamethrower. Welcome in. Lord knows I need you, just like I need April. Welcome in, Tim Windsor. Welcome in. I've seen you somewhere else, Tim Windsor. I don't know where it was, but welcome in all the same. I have been absent for about 3 weeks on this YouTube platform, and as many times as I've wanted to speak, I just could not speak, y'all. And it's not anything to do with anyone outside of my real life. It's everything to do with conviction of the soul, y'all. Yeah, you everywhere, but you're welcome here. Um, uh, Flamethrower, I just caught up on April's channel. I watched you and her on a live with that dude. I cannot tolerate him. I'm not afraid to say it. You handle it better than I do. You could have said a lot of things, but stoically, we don't have to address it. Uh, before I went through these last 3 weeks, the right influencers, the right people on YouTube that I gravitated towards, each one of you served a significant purpose in my life, literally. And I mean to say, to explain that, welcome in Proud Mixed Child, because you're one of those people as well. I didn't go see Mom today, but I'll get to that. Let's see, Flamethrower, April Showers, GJ Threefold, Proud Mixed Child, you four individuals in specifically, literally, I feel were placed in my path because each one of you told me some specific things that brought me through till today, brought me up to today. And see, some things were going on YouTube as well. But all in all, they are completely nothing to do with me being absent. See? But if I take what happened, what's going on YouTube with them, see, I don't even want to speak about them because I'm being convicted hard enough that I cannot be negative. I cannot get down on the low vibrations, y'all. unless it's the deep beats you hear in my background music. That's the low vibrations I tolerate to this day. So I just wanted to say, Pride Mix Child, Flamethrower, April Showers, GJ Threeple, and JB, which has changed his name to JB the Outsider. Outsider. Each one of y'all significantly impacted my life and got me through all the way to today what I've been going through. Meaning your words, the power and meaning of your message and words, no matter how insignificant you may feel that they were, and you didn't know the purpose that they were serving, and see, but they served me very well. Now, many times I've been wanting to go live and talk, but hey, I'm telling you one thing. If God bonds you down, when He puts you in time out, you don't have a choice about time out. You are a beacon of light, Primex Child. Uh, I'm trying not to look at chat, y'all. I hope y'all don't mind because I'm trying to. I don't take notes. I don't write anything down, and I freestyle my speaking. So I'm not trying to be rude. Y'all are free to go ahead and talk to each other, speak to each other. Okay. Joe Morgan, you moved your back wrong and you can barely walk today. You need to sit down somewhere. You need to sit down. Don't say you can't because you can. You can choose. Everything is a choice, y'all. Now, we hear those words often from people. You choose this and you choose that. And you know what? That's 100%. That is 100% accurate. Well, I didn't choose this and I didn't choose that. Yes, you did. You may have not been aware of the steps you were taking or the things that were flowing freely out of your mouth or the thoughts that were running wild in your mind that you entertained. You chose. You chose. That's right. You choose. Now, I chose to. Now, a lot of people, when your parent gets sick or someone gets sick, and people jump into action, right? They want to do this, they want to do that. I'm here if you need me. That type of thing is what I'm getting ready to address. See, I do the now thing. I am. It's a struggle to stay in the now for each one of us because we think about the past and we think about the future. But you need to try to stay in the now moment right now because that's what you're living and breathing in is the now right now. So every day that I argued with my mother, I still went up there. I still went to the store for her. I still made sure she had everything she wanted. And guess what? Now that something happened to her, it was because I chose to, even though me and her argue, we also laugh a lot together, right? I found her and I had to hurt. I know it hurt my sister when I told her, but she was stabbing at me with dark, deep, long, sharp daggers. And I said, to myself, I said, I'm just going to have to tell her the truth. And people hate the truth. So I said to her, in a text, if mom had waited for anybody else to find her, she would be dead right now. And then I said, you're welcome. Because I was active, even though me and my mom don't get along, and it was very stressful up until she fell. Um, I'm lost right now because I don't have to go up there. She's not there. She's now in rehab, but she was in ICU in Grady Hospital in Atlanta for a while. And, I've only missed 2 days of seeing her out of the last since February 27th, 26th. Look, now my sister that hadn't seen her in 8 weeks jump into action, start running her, I started to say dick suckers. I'm just going to say it's running her mouth. I'm trying to keep it clean. But when worse comes to worse, we all prefer to curse. So I want to say that they're fixing to go through something a lot harder than me because I've been looking, watching, and waiting and seeing my mom devolve to like diminish, like go in reverse. And I tried to ask them, please come help. Hey, I need you to come do this. Please help me do this. I can't do this. Can you do this? Hey, no help whatsoever. But now you want to care about who's primary contact. What you weren't worrying about who was primary contact. The truth isn't in me. For God's sake, watch yourself and back up. Stay away from me. Now, sometimes it's a little difficult when you have a sibling that you have to detach from, and they're on such a low vibration. You've got to remove them from your realm, your existence, your reality, your now. Just because you come from the same womb, don't mean you're rocking from the cradle to the grave. There's plenty of people out here, and they do not. Wow, I just rolled chat. I didn't see everybody speaking. I'm sorry. Let me go back. So, Tim says, prayers up, Joe. Joe says, thank you, Tim. It's been one thing after another lately. Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan. When it rains, it pours, baby. Get out the oars if you need to. Hey, the goal is to get through it, no matter by any means necessary. It may mean doing without everything that you used to. I'm sure you can relate. Pride Mixed Child says, happy to contribute some light to your life. And I already read that, but yes, it is truly a blessing to me. Tim Windsor says, I know the feeling, Joe. And Pride Mixed Child says, as I told you in my live stream days ago, timing is everything. When you feel you must go live and address something, you will, or even just to speak out, whatever you will. Sankafa, Sunra, Mustafa. Let me say it right. Sankafa Mustafa, Sunra, Flamethrower. Amber, you have the power over you. That is absolutely. And see, I learned that from you, and that from Proud Mixed Child. Y'all flow exactly the same as on those things. Proud Mixed Child says, yes, you're guided with the armor provided to you by the power up above. Yes, that is a fact as well. I don't see how people. Well, I know how I knew things, but I didn't actually realize, come to the knowing the awakening of my existence and the power that we all have, right? Tim Winsler says that is where we met, Amber, in PMC's live. That's right. That's right. I know. I remember it now. Proud Mixed Child says, "Help me, help you, and help yourself to helping someone else, including yourself." Yeah, and I can no longer go. As of yesterday, I strictly cannot go to low vibration of any type. I can't do it. I cannot partake in it. Because sometimes when I used to speak, I would be speaking low vibrations, and I'm like, why am I even doing that? What is the purpose? People don't want to hear that. They got problems of their own. They got things that are bringing them down, pulling them down. And then I thought to myself, well, people don't gravitate towards higher energy, higher elevation, higher vibration, ec- ascension. Like, but so I don't want that around me anyway if they don't. I'm trying to go forward into the the future to be brighter, the future to be what well, we all desire to be happy, and it's all there for us. These people doing these lives with so much animosity towards other people, hey, they don't even understand, they don't comprehend the fact that they are doing that is bringing them extremely low vibration. Get back is not getting anything. Get back don't gain nada, not a thing. Proud Mixed Child says, "Oh, I already read that. I'm so sorry." Joe Morgan says, "I'm trying my best, but the last few weeks have been the darkest in my life." Joe Morgan, I can't even comprehend what you're going through, but I can tell you this. Is this the first time you've been down that dark? Oh no, you said this is the darkest in your life. Well, you got to. I can't inform you. I can't guide you because I don't know all you do. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what your vibration. I don't know enough about you to advise you. But I can tell you this: there's got to be something that you can do. I would need more information in order to tell you accurately what you need to do. I don't know everything, but I'm telling you, I know plenty. I know a lot of things. No, the last 35 years of my life have pretty well been a dumpster fire, but it is what it is. No, it's not what it is. Something you're not doing that you need to. Hold on. There's something that you're missing, something that you're not quite doing. You can turn it around. I don't give a damn what it is. It can be turned around, Joe. Okay. Yeah, you can't just submit to it. Um, Proud Mixed Child says, and the now is as crucial as it's ever been. Yes. Use life's lemons to make your situation the sweetest. Avoid the darkness. Otherwise, the deepest will become the steepest. Oh my God. It's like Stevie Nicks song, Landslide. And I was gonna play Landslide as my background music. You can't let the landslide bring you down. It's pretty, Joe Morgan says it's pretty hard for me to be positive when I can't even walk today. Let me tell you something, Joe. You know what I told somebody the other day? At least I have legs. Joe, do you have your hands? Do you have your vision? Do you have your, can you eat? Can you think? Can you breathe? Can you watch TV? Do you have a wheelchair? Do you have some crutches? Do you need to walk every day? I mean, does your existence depend on walking every single day? Because sometimes God has a strange way of keeping people in place. Uh, Prime Mix Child says, Joe Morgan, you're alive, man. And I don't know you, but remember, as long as you're alive, with or without mobility, you have your worth. And that's valuable in itself. Yes, it is. Joe Morgan, I'm hopping around on my cane. Hey, man, hop, 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 hop. If that is the way that you have to walk the rest of your life or be mobile the rest of your life, hop, hop. Let me tell you something. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm saying. Hop around on your cane. We are not. It's not given that we're going to walk and talk and act like a natural human being in perfect condition and order. See, that's what gets people depressed and down because, oh, if they get lose a foot, a leg, or arm, guess what? Their life is just terminated. No, you have to adjust because your soul, if you got your soul, you got your spirit, it's priceless. It's priceless. Mind over matter allows your form to follow function. You got this. That's right. That's right. Flamethrower says, get some hip with your hop. Hip hop. Oh my God. We're not making no fun. We're just telling you, hey, when the going gets tough, get going. I'm not even going to tell you about me. No, sir, no, ma'am, because you probably be embarrassed and cry. I'm just saying. We all have our limitations. First of all, we're limited with these earth weights I call bodies. You know. Joe Morgan says, I'm trying not to be. Don't be depressed. Look, man, that depressed thing. Hey, but in 2 weeks I've lost my job. Hey, you aren't alone. Your income, losing my home, such my soon my mom's in nursing home. It's really been a rough one. Listen, Joe, look here. I'm just gonna say this. It's just I'm just trying to tell you. When God removes things from you, God can take every single thing you own or don't own. He'll take your bed, your food, your roof, your car, your mom, your dad, your kids, everything from you until he has your full attention. That's the price you pay for learning and trusting in a higher power, higher than us. That is ultimately, that's just that's just my it is rough, and that is really rough. But there's some other rough stuff too now. What you need to do is concentrate on thinking about people in a worse position than you. Think about some people in a worse position than you. I'm just trying to tell you the best way to move. You're moving through your circumstances. You're not stuck in your circumstances. You're not going to stay in your circumstances. When you vibrate low and you get depressed, you're submitting. You're submitting to that hand that's dealt to you. Hey, you got to come up. You got to come up. You got to understand. You got to comprehend. You got to see. No, you got to come up out of and over your circumstances. You got to focus somewhere that you're not focusing and come up. I know it's hard, and you may not be able to. Not everybody can. Some people never understand, some people never comprehend the power, the God given power that you have over how you feel. And I learned that from Flamethrower specifically. Look, man, as soon as you start feeling depressed, you get your mind on something else. You got to do it. There's so much content that you can look at. You got to rise above it. I'm telling you. There's only one other choice, and that's to go deeper into your depression and submit to your situation. Mom and dad, this natural order is our parents go before us. Okay? Jobs, you can get another job. If you lose your house, guess what? You get to start somewhere else. Right? Proud Mixed Child says if you're acquiescent to making an effort before you decide if you should try, then you've already lost before you have begun. But hold on. But before you have begun, be the chess player that defeats the checker player. Exactly. Exactly. And Flamethrower says depression. Yes, depression is a. Oh my God! Did y'all hear me hit my leg? Depression is a choice. What do you choose? Speak that out. Yes. Look, if I stop long enough and think about all the things that are going on in my life, I want to blow my brains out. But guess what? Not today. No, sir, no, ma'am. Nobody's stealing my position before our Creator. Hey, you know what? I am overjoyed at the fact that I know our Creator has us in the future. He's even got us in the now. People can't see it. But anything you're going through that's rough, hard, depressing, uh, you got to realize what it is and push through it and understand, comprehend. You are in a classroom. You in God's classroom. You chose to be here. This is your journey. You must learn from all of it. Look, I've seen so much. It's, oh my God. I'm amazed every day that I even can breathe, that I'm sitting here. It's amazing. And so glad to get through it because, the only thing sure in life is change. Joe Morgan says, yeah, he's been taketh away a lot more than usual. Hey, Joe, here's an idea, just a thought. Give it all to him. None of it belongs to us anyway. It's all material. Do you know if everything was taken from me, I would figure out how to be warm at night and cool down in the summer without even a house, without shelter, without everything. We are all animals anyway. You think that houses were here when we evolved? No, sir, no, ma'am. I don't know whose bright idea it was that we needed life easier. Life is so complicated now. I can't wait till the lights go out. And yes, it's going to be chaos. But guess what? We got to go back to the beginning, the way God intended us to live. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. No matter what politicians are up there, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Because each one of us has to make and figure out our own decision. The only thing to fear, and I can't even use that word. Now, most people are going to fear getting killed, murdered, raped, trampled, bad things. See, guess what? All of that's going to be temporary, honey. We just got to move through it. We got to move through whatever is in our path, right? Let him take it all. Hey, Joe, I can't tell you how many times I've had zero. I had everything and then I had zero. Then I had everything again and I've had zero. And then I stayed on zero more than I stayed on having. So if all I have got taken away from me right now, I've been there before. I've experienced it before. I've pushed through it before. It really wasn't that bad. Now that I look back, now that I got that hindsight, now that I got that lesson in my lesson book, I got graded and I got flying colors. Now it's nice to be able to change your clothes, take a shower at will. It's really nice to open the refrigerator and get something out of it that you want. What you want, keyword. It's really nice to have shelter from the rain. If you had to make your own bed outside in the wilderness, you gonna get whatever you need till it fits you just right, until it's just perfect, and nothing sticks you in the back, and bugs ain't in the bed with you, you know, and you know, you gonna make your nest that you gonna sleep in until it's comfortable. We have everything we need. This other shit is just man-made. Oh, it makes life so much easier. Really? I don't think so. Because we have to enslave ourselves to work in order to pay for the things that we have. Wow. How ironic is that? Proud Mixed Child says sometimes in life, when everything falls apart, it's meant to play out that way. Yes, that's exactly what I was just saying. In order to be rebuilt 10 times stronger is bingo. Okay. Yes. Exactly. It can always be worse. Yes. So thank God. Literally. Thank your higher power. Because we're not higher than our creator. Thank him. Thank him that it's not worse. Thank him for the pain you're in because it's teaching you. I know that sounds crazy, but I know what pain is about too. I know what moving past it is like. To submit. Prime Mixed Child says, watch someone going through similar and be inspired to continue moving forward. Yes. Flamethrower says, dang, Amber spoken like a true psychologist. Hey, I appreciate that. But Flamethrower, man, you and Amber, you and April, y'all nailed it with that show. I didn't see it until today. Because I actually talked to her on the phone. And she said, y'all were talking about, I'm like, what? I said, okay, well, I'll go watch that Fawny Willis show that she did. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, you dealt with JB Rance a lot better than I could. No sir, no ma'am. I don't. Flamethrower. I got the zero tolerance with that ignorant shit because I can do that too. I can be just like him, but I chose. Look, I chose not to be that way. First of all, you're not more intelligent than me because if you were, you wouldn't be acting like you do on somebody else's platform. I'm talking about JB Rants. Rants, there's the key word right there. You need to change your name. You need to, Oh, the flamethrower. Look, when you was laughing, I was laughing. April was laughing in the background. Uh, he said something, you started laughing. He was like, oh, you're from planet way out there. Look, man. Oh my God, that was hilarious to me. You from planet way out there. I said, oh shit. He's really lucky that Flamethrower didn't really put him in a different light. Oh my God, that was so great. I literally clapped out loud. My hands, I was clapping. Joe Morgan says, I have the mental ability God gave a creamy fart to Joe. See, that's the problem. There is the problem. Joe Morgan, Joe Morgan. Red Rover, send Joe right over. Look now, you are your worst enemy when you start collecting labels that are negative and low vibrating about yourself. You got to stop that. Random person, message retracted. Random person, okay. Prime Child says depression is a choice. Yes. What do you choose? You don't choose that luxury which isn't valuable. Only luxury we have rental access to is our flesh, and in common. What's valuable down here is scarred like. Did I read that right, Providence Child? Let me try that again. Depression is a choice. What do you choose? You don't choose that luxury which isn't valuable. Only luxury we have rental access to be our flesh, and in common. What's valuable down here is scarred like. Yes, us. Okay, us. I messed up. Primate Child, Joe Morgan, prayers. You pulled through that, bro. Yes, and I agree. And the prayers, I could pray right this second, but it's like I have this open dialogue with God. So, hmm I think He reads my mind, and I receive back what He's saying to me. So, some prayers are just like instantaneous. Some prayers are instant, people. Your thoughts are instant. And once everybody understands telepathy and intuition are real and intermingling, they'll understand that thoughts are instantaneous, as in prayers. Prayers are instant. Instant. People bow down, get on their knees, and assume the position and start chattering away. Look, man, you can think to yourself a lot quicker. The mind is quicker than the mouth. Okay, understand this. Your mouth can't move as quick as you think. So when you are thinking, when you are talking to God in your mind and your spirit, man, the conversation is fly, so fast. It's like you can't even put it all into words. Did you pray last night? Yes. What did you say? I can't tell you. That was between me and God. But it was swift. Swift enough I couldn't even put it into words for you. That's right. You'd settle for things sucking less. The fact that you think they suck, literally, Joe, Joe, positive. You gotta learn it, and it does. It takes learning to change your mind's view and your vocabulary in order to be rise up out of the negativity and the bad situations that you were in. They go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. Push and pull through. Promise Child says, come in the world with nothing, leave with nothing. That's right. I'm just gonna make that a lot easier on me. Joe Morgan, after my last tour homeless, I despise nature. Nature is your friend, Joe Morgan. Lord have mercy. Life is pain that hurts and that alters, but it can be overcome. Yes, JB off the chain. He is who he is. He definitely is. He's one of those different characters. Yeah, he's definitely out there. Absolutely. I don't know what happened in his life. That's why we can't really judge. I'm just saying I can't. I just can't do it. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you, flamethrower and Prime Mix Child. I ain't capable of that yet. Right now, right this moment. Hey, I got a full house. If we're playing cards, hey, I got a winning hand. I just gotta play it right. Yes, sir. And I cannot jeopardize it by getting down there in any fashion of lower vibrating individuals, even though I understand they're out there, they different, whatever. I'm just, it's God has really got me in some chains right now. He is restricting me from doing, saying, and moving certain ways. Yes. Y'all, I ain't never felt like I was being restricted by anything. That free spirit. Hey, guess what? I guess I'm in a new phase of learning because I thought I was in control, but guess what? Mm-mm. God let me do it alive today, y'all. And all the right people showed up. Well, April's not here, and GJ34 more than likely is on the beach, and he often comes in, and you won't see him, but he does moderating. Uh, the loudest, pers- the loudest perspective in the room doesn't make it. Is that cogent? 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 Blah, 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 blah. I guess a Primix Child in your next live, you can tell me what that word is. Cogent? Cogent? I'm probably saying it all wrong. Tim Windsor says, sorry, gotta leave. Amber, got a detailer here to look at my car. Have an incredible day. Tim, you too now. Oh, Tim is the one that they left the car in the driveway with it needing parts. That's Tim Windsor, right? Promise Child. Stay safe and blessed and take care, bro, Tim Windsor. Later, bro, PMC. Conversation with reason will stop you from sinking in life's quicksand. It's constantly proven. Yeah. I'm not black, I'm brown. I've been trying to tell you people that forever. Where did black come from? Oh, I would like some Hershey Special Dark. Is that black chocolate? No, it's dark brown, baby. It's dark brown. Okay. Do I like my cinnamon burnt? No, I like my cinnamon brown. See, hey, licorice is black, and there are African 100% never left the continent of Africa. They are almost purple. They're so black. That's black. See, right? Am I right or wrong? I don't know. Yes, that's Tim Amber. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Problem is, child. Black is the color of tar, not skin. We're beautifully bronzed. Yes, that is true. Y'all are right, man. Hey, do I envy it? No. Do I try to get a tan? Maybe when I was younger. But guess what? God didn't mean for me to be that way. He burnt my ass and told me, get out the sun. Get out the sun, girl. Get out the sun. You can't be what I didn't make you be. You can only be what I made you. I'm like, oh. Of course, I didn't know that was God telling me. Hey, how many times I gotta burn you before you understand? Stay out the damn sun. But then I have lupus, and I didn't know that then. But I can't get in the sun like all day long, stay on the beach, camped out like some people do, because I have lupus, and it's extremely bad. But lupus is a predominantly male brown people's disease. But my DNA and my genetics, I have that. So I have some genetics that are more dominantly a black, uh, brown people's disease. I've got that. It's in my gene pool. It's in my DNA, y'all. Hey, I'm just gonna tell y'all real quick something. I'm gonna go off track and off my character. This bitch done told me I can't speak for black women because I don't know what it's like. But if I experienced everything she did, and I had white skin when I experienced it, don't that make me the authority on the same subject? Oh, but you don't know. I'm like, oh, how ignorant, man. Anyway, sorry. No, I don't know what it's like to be black. Oh my God. God didn't mean for me to know what it's like to be black. And black is a skin color. Brown is a skin color. Culture. Oh, I'm this and this. Oh, you acting black. No. No. Let's be perfectly clear. My culture is of the ways they have labeled as a black thing. It's not a black thing, it's a culture thing. There's a difference between color and culture. If I gravitate and they gravitate back, we must be equally yoked. Therefore, we get along. If you don't get along with me, I ain't worried about you. Float on, right? Anyway, thanks for letting me express that. I'm amongst like spirits. I feel like I can do that. Y'all completely get it. You understand. Joe Morgan says, I had to go fix a vodka, my legs, hip, and back, my neck, my back, my booty, and my crack. No, let me stop. Back hurt so bad. I've been screaming when I'm, hey, baby, scream. Scream. It doesn't even matter. But I really am so, I really wish I pray that that pain goes away. But look, man, I was in so much pain one time that I couldn't get out of the bed. And it was like for right after my second son was born, and I couldn't move for 2 years. I was in the bed. I was in so much pain. My baby, weighing 7 pounds and 11 ounces, I could not lift his ankles. You know how you can grab the baby's ankles and lift them up and put a little tiny diaper under them? An infant, a newborn. I could not lift that baby's I could not lift the baby. I couldn't change my own baby. Hey, I literally tears. I didn't boohoo cry, but tears still came out my eyes. They were like forced out of my eyes, and I just, I never wished to die. I just wished. I just prayed and just, oh my God, y'all. Hey, not today, y'all. Mm-mm. I moved past that. And then I went through many, many more years of pain. To the pain I have today is nowhere near the pain I had then. Glad I didn't succeed on suicide from being so depressed and in so much pain and just so helpless. But I moved through it and past it, Joe. So I pass that knowledge on to you. You can do this, man. Telling you now. I got a high tolerance for pain now because of it. Our minds condition. We condition ourselves. We are able to condition our thinking and our perception. And pain is not pain. There's different levels of pain, and you can condition. You can do things that release endorphins in your brain that release uh, endorphins reduce pain naturally. You have a phone in your hand, Joe Morgan. Look up natural ways to reduce pain with your thinking. Hey, just do it. Just do it. Look, just Google how to release endorphins in your brain naturally. How to reduce, no, scratch that. How to produce endorphins in your brain naturally. It's a free pain reliever provided to us straight from our Creator. That knowledge was suppressed from us. Why? Because Pharmakia had to make the money on making us sick and then making money off the drugs they sell us. So you got a natural pain reliever within your body, released and controlled from your brain. There's also a pressure point between your thumb and your index finger, and you press that and hold it for about long as you can stand it. When you release it, give it time, meditate, and your pain will be reduced. Now, I just told you some really good info that I forgot I had on when that vodka wears off. Guess what? It's gonna block your nerve receptors to receive the endorphins. So you might want to try that when you're not drinking. I, on the other hand, drank me some banana rum while ago before I went live. Why? Because today I'm taking a day off for just me. Primate's Child says, I'm a caramel Rasta man. LOL. Oh my God. I throw humor to it because I am proud in my own, and you should be. That's right. That's right. Caramel Rasta man. Oh my God. Gingerbread man. Ginger is brown. Like, it's not red. I don't know where they got ginger from for redheads. That's ridiculous. Joe Morgan says, oh, I'm the white devil. The sun is not my friend. Yeah, see, yeah, you can only take so much of the sun in a small dose because that's that free vitamin D that God provided for us. We don't have to buy it in a bottle. Step outside, spend 10 minutes in the sun. Guess what? You got your vitamin D. I ain't gonna say nothing about that D thing, but that's what it reminds me of. Joe Morgan says, oh, yeah, I already read that. Flamethrower says, everybody can't deal living as a brown or black individual. It takes a special breed. Yeah, Flamethrower. I'm glad you said that because I seen, and now you brought it back to me. I ain't seen it. It was before this thing happened with my mother. Um, you said you was, God dang it. You said it, flamethrower. You said it right out your mouth on a video. I seen it. I heard it with my own ears. You said God made you black or brown, whichever color you choose, because he knew you. He knew y'all could handle it, but he made us white because we couldn't handle it. Dude, really? If I had a phone number, if I had access, I'd have been like, ding ling ling. Guess what? What the fuck you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? That's what I would have said. But then I thought about it. I'm like, flamethrower just trying to throw some flame. He trying to gaslight some damn body, but I ain't the one. I ain't the one because I'm thoroughly versed on all forms of the game. Thank you very much. I salute the chat. Proud Mixed Child says we are the human race. I look with this conversation. Proud Mixed Child is looking like we might not be. We are the human race. Therefore, we are all the same. We just have culture differences and ethnic differences from where we come. Hey, I don't think I came from this planet, just to be honest with you. I think I'm visiting down here, and I'm like, Scotty, beam me up, because there really ain't no intelligent life down here. Y'all know I'm just playing. I understand what you're saying, and I agree with it. That's right. That's right. Joe Morgan, I've been tapering down on my drinking so I can stop without seizures or dying. Yes, that's what you need to do. Because it sounds like you need to go cold turkey, honestly. Joe Morgan, you need to go cold turkey. Whoever told you that you would die by going cold turkey was out their freaking mind. Ask me how I know that one. Get your mind right and do it. Screw it, what they said. Who is they? Who wrote that rule? Who put that mindset out there? They were wrong. I'm living proof of a lot of miracles. I'm just here to say my name used to be Contra, Kontra, Versi. Two words, controversy, because every single aspect of my life was in direct conflict with the rules. And rules are only made for people who are playing games. And I do not play games. So I do not submit and abide by the rules. No, sir. No, ma'am. Not today. Not now. I asked my niece and my son last night, y'all ever sat at a four-way stop sign at 2 in the morning and feel stupid sitting there? Why are you stopping at that sign? Because you've been programmed. Oh, it's for our safety. No, 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 no. Let me tell you, life is a gamble. You don't really need stop signs at 2 in the morning way out in the country. She said, yeah, well, with my luck, if I just go on through it. I was like, look, I don't stop at stop signs that late at night. No four ways anyway. And yeah, it's just a stroke of luck if you make it through and don't get hit. But what are the odds, right? It's your time to go, you're going. It don't matter if you stop at the stop sign or not. You could stop at the stop sign and get sideswiped, hit head on by somebody who didn't stop on the directly across from you, and they run the stop sign and hit you head on. So really, think about it. I'm just talking. Joe Morgan says this pain I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Hey, I have some enemies you can wish it on. If you wouldn't wish it on your worst enemies, I got some friends you could wish it on. They're not really my friends. I'm just just joking, Joe. I'm just playing, honestly. Sankofa says, rain is weakness leaving pain. Is weakness leaving the body? Yes, yes, yes. Fact. Fact, fact. I'm getting tired of agreeing with y'all. I'm getting really tired of it. No, I'm not tired of it. Problem Child says, if you didn't feel any pain, how would you know you were alive? What doesn't kill you makes you strong. Hey, fact again. Y'all just rolling with the facts. Joe Morgan says, my creator and I aren't exactly on O or C. You got to speak to him. You know what? He might put you in lockdown for a couple of weeks with that not getting up out the chair because you hurt. Go lift weights, go running and sweat hard. The endorphins will. Yes, yes, yes. You got to force. When you hurt, you have got to force it. Look, I'm going through that with my mom right now. She may have a shattered, broke hip, 3 places, whatever. Mom, you getting up out that bed. It's killing her. She wants to die. I said, Mom, if you really want to die, you can do that. All you got to do is refuse to get out of the bed because it hurts. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But she's 83. If she wants to check out, she has my blessings. Yes, I'll cry. Yes, I'll miss her. But guess what? I'm not going to be selfish and greedy and ask my mom to stick around for me, for my feelings. I've had her for all my life. Her journey is just beginning. Just got to go there, right? That makes perfect sense. Joe says, I don't have the energy to put a movie on and meditate. Well, you better get up out that damn chair before I find out where you're at and get you motivated. Vitamins are a racket. Okay, Joe. And the beat goes on. I am going to take home some of our bananas here on the farm and bake. Stop it. Stop it, Primix child. Stop it. That's really unfair. Sankofa says, I'm dropping that link tonight. Oh, God, really? Can y'all still hear me? Oh, you dropping that link? Look, flamethrower. If you drop that link tonight, I might hit it, but I'm not gonna be talking like I was before. I'm gonna remain calm. I'm gonna remain calm. I think my internet's flicking off and on, y'all. I can't understand human curiosity, controversy. Was it good for you? What? Last time I heard that question, it was like, don't come back to my house no more. Let me reread that. I can't understand human curiosity or controversy. Was it good for you? Um, was I what you wanted me to be? Oh, I see what you're saying. Controversy. Prince. Right? I mean, well, I'm going to read that one more time. I can't understand human curiosity, controversy. Was it good for you? Was I what you wanted me to be? Oh, that's right. So, yes, we hear you. Okay. Well, I want to dance, and I also want to get up and drink some banana rum. Great song by Prince. God rest his soul. Yes, yes. hmm You right. Y'all, you know they say a lot of things about me, but they never say uh, things that they know for facts. That's what I'm learning. And I'm looking. learning also I don't have to respond to their negative bullcrap either. And it's very enlightening. The words, oh, the world runs on controversy like America runs on Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, that's fact. But we are literally, people are literally waking up by the thousands, maybe the hundreds. Excuse me, hiccups. Hold on. And, positivity and kindness and things like that, higher vibrations, is flooding. It's more acceptable. There's more good than there is bad. Now, the bad was about to take over, but guess what? The bad is being dismantled as we know it. The financial system, the banking system, all that stock market stuff, it's got to be dismantled. It's got to come down. All our crooked politicians, all our crooked government, all that's got to come down. And it's going to crash and it's going to look like we are literally just in a downward spiral. We, good, God fearing, well, believe in our higher power and positive, high vibrating energy uh, individuals, we not falling. The cabal, the fault of the wicked, evil, deep state, demonic, crimes against humanity creating, vampires sucking the energy out of us good people. That's what's fallen. That's what's fallen, y'all. I don't know. What is this? Gang stars on my TV. Let me get the gang stars off. I want to be a baller instrumental. Yeah, we'll play that shit. Just for the background music. Um, let's see here. Um, what negatives people say about one another is usually a reflection. That's right. And I think Flamethrower is the one that told me that it's not me they hate, it's they hate themselves. I don't expect everyone in the world to like me because we are all different. We all are different for a reason because we can't all like the same things, right? Every 4 years, when a recycled speech is spoken and people believe there's no room for persuasion, so predictability just brings the world down even more. Pardon the lingo, if oh, but fuck politics. No disrespect. You're not disrespecting. That's the only word there is for politics. Problem child. Satan is in a suit and tie. Satan is in a suit and tie. Gets nothing from me. No, sir. Nope. Nope. No, sir. What we do is our parents get us through, then we get our parents through, then our kids get us through, and then their kids get them through, and so on and so forth. So people don't like to take their part, take their place, do their duty. We are to take care of everybody in between the children and the elderly. We are supposed to take care of the children, and we are supposed to take care of the elderly. That is our God given duty, our God given right. And that's how we find our humanity. That's right. Silverback King. Hey, welcome in, Silverback King. I enjoyed your live this morning. I loved it. That was awesome. So you going live tonight, right? Uh, glad to see you in. I finally got God gave me the energy, not the energy, but he let me go ahead and do a live. I was not going to, but it's been about a month, so here I am. You welcome. And Joe Delaney, I love her, man. That first live y'all did on your premiere, awesome. It was very enlightening. It was very smooth, flowing, and great. 5:30 Central. What time is it? Okay, because I'm Eastern Standard Time. I'm like in the Metro Atlanta area. Yup. hmm Now I think Flamethrower said he's in. Oh, I don't want to say. I know he said Texas. No, Silverback, you in Texas, right? Flamethrower was talking about North with April on a live the other day, so I think I got Flamethrower. Where you from? I think he's in Texas as well. My mama born in Texas, so was my sister. Two of us in California, two of us in Texas, two of us in Georgia, and one of us in Virginia. So we're a little everywhere. Private Child says, I have to get back to work and finish up the remaining time. Amber, stay safe and blessed and take care, everyone. Peace and light and have a luminescent day. I know that's right. Very luminescent. Oh, I like that. We're going to be luminescent today until tomorrow. Thank you, Prime Mix Child. Love you. And I want to see that banana bread once you get done with it. So back. Hey, Texas. Yup. You in Texas. Yeah, Texas. Everything's big in Texas. Flamethrower says, I'm from Gary, Indiana, but I reside in Texas. That's what I thought. You were in Texas. Now see, my mom, I think she was born in Lubbock, but she's got family in Vernon, damn, Lubbock, Laredo. Shoot, man. We got family all over Texas. All over Texas, y'all. That's right. Yeah, Central Time. Okay. So, what, y'all, what time is it right now, Eastern Standard Time? Central Time. Well, everything looking good in Texas, y'all. I'm sorry, just throwing out the props. I can do that. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. I'm just blessed to have the good people that I connect with to actually also be fantastic, easy to listen to, easy to look at. You know what I'm saying? It helps, right? It is funny. I'm trying not to get myself in trouble because I love people that I connect with. I love them with my heart. I try to, but Lord knows if they mess up, I'm just like, wow, that's sad. Flamethrower says Central Time is an hour behind Eastern Time. Yes. So what time is it right now? Easy on the eyes. Yes, easy on the eyes. Easy on the ears. Easy on the eyes. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm going live tonight, Amber. Yeah, I know. I know you are Sankofa. I still can't change my name. Um, so Silverback's going 5:30 Central. Lord, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 4:20, 4:21 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so it's 4:30. Um, oh my God. Flamethrower. Smoke one for me. I got a pipe. I've also got some green. Y'all. If I hit that right now, I won't put my chickens up. I won't eat. Well, I will eat. Actually, I will eat. I won't go put my chickens up after sundown. I can't smoke. If I go, I'm afraid I'll bust my ass outside and won't be able to come back in. My mama fell. That scared me. Now I can't get high. I can't smoke no weed and go outside. I gotta wait until it's sundown. Sundown, where I know I ain't gotta go back outside. Like if I hear my animals being attacked, if I smoke and I hear my animals being attacked, guess what? They're on their own. Not that I'm paranoid, I'm just relaxed. Just saying. So it's 4:21 now. Is that Eastern Standard Time? Hold on, let me find out. Oh my goodness. I'm getting confused. So it's 5:22 here. 5:22. All right, y'all. It's 5:22 now. Silverback, what time are you going? And Flamethrower, what time are you going? And will it be Central Time? So right now it's only 4:30 4:20 where y'all are. It's 5:20 here. So Silverback's going at. Let me scroll back. Y'all messing with me now. Central Time. Okay, 6:30 my time, Silverback. So Flamethrower. I've got my notifications on for both of y'all, but I definitely want to jump on Flamethrower's panel, depending on what he's talking about. And he probably gonna try to cook me. Flamethrower likes to gaslight me, but I look at it as a test. It's 4:20 here now in Texas. Okay, so you're going 5:30. That's in an hour. In an hour. Okay, I will be going live an hour. Okay, okay. So I got my notifications on for you, Silverback. And I think that you and Flamethrower have spoken or seen each other in another chat somewhere, which I'm not gonna mention where. Okay. It's against my religion now. I can't do it. Oh, anyway. So, um, Flamethrower, what time are you going live? Last time you told me that, I waited for hours and you didn't. And I'm like, well, damn. Okay. But that was before God put me on hold. He said, you can't do no lives. Yeah, I got I don't know why I was trying to figure it all out. I think it was because I want to watch both you guys, Silverback and Flamethrower. And if Pride Mixed Child comes on, he will probably be a little later than that. Plus, he only does mainly weekends. 2100 hours. Would that be like 9 o'clock? Yeah, I've met the brother Flamethrower. Yep. Hmm. See, I like people that speak the truth. And you ain't trying to hurt nobody, but if they get hurt, it's their choice. They can either think it out, think it out, and don't try to correct somebody because you ain't walked their path, so you don't know. You gotta. Everybody been on their own journey. We all three said the same thing, and it have a different meaning, completely. So it's just a matter of people need to listen to people more closely. They need to learn what communication really is about. Hey, because I don't know where I got it from, but I speak a love, and it's not double talk, but it's not subliminal, but and it's not speaking without speaking, but you say one thing, but it means another. It's like my sister would say, "Why don't you say what you really mean? Why are you talking in riddle? Why are you talking in riddle?" I'm like, man, because if I told you the direct truth, you would not be able to handle it. So I'll tell you in a riddle, and you can figure it out. Okay. So, it's sometimes you got to give somebody, it's like a fine wine. You got to give them something they can sip on. Don't give them that poison shit. It'll kill them. They wouldn't be able to handle it. You got to give them something good, something they can, you know, digest, so to speak, I guess. But you know what, y'all? I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I've talked to the necessary people that I like to hear from and that I enjoy watching. And that's all I really need. And if none of y'all ever were here on my life, that's okay. Because I still enjoy y'all's content. Y'all got a lot of sense. A lot of good. It's not common sense either. Oh, because I'm not finding y'all's views typical. I don't like typical. Everybody likes gems and rarities and uniqueness, right? Okay, I will see you soon, Silverback. Salute and peace and flamethrower. And thanks, PMC, for coming in, Proud Mix Child. And Tim Windsor, I hope he gets all them vehicles straight. Boy, that's a lot of money. But anyway, hopefully he can learn from that. And anybody else that may have been sitting on the beach sipping that pina colada. Anyway, I will see y'all later.